on the Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC. Moving to Vegas? There's no better time than now. So what are you waiting for? Call Benjamina today at 702-281-9063. Mia is also on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You can also visit www.benjaminamiacasino.com and view available homes anytime. Remember, the house wins when you bet on Benjamina Mia Casino. It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the Dot with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
Wow.
Wow. Yan. If you can hear that, hindi iba ito eh.
Iba yan.
Iba ito. Hello everybody. Welcome to On the Dot. My name is Dorothy Tome and you can call me Miss Dot. Hello Mia.
Hello, Dot. Hi, everyone. Happy last Friday episode.
Wednesday, madam.
Ay, feeling Friday na ako. Last Wednesday of July.
Last Wednesday of July. Happy birthday sa lahat ng mga my birthday.
Yes.
And our topic today is aesthetics, cultivating beauty inside and out. Mag-beauty muna tayo with Mia. Wala pa kasi yung ating guest, yung ating aesthetician. Is that how you call him, Mia?
Well, he is a regular physician also, but
Physician.
yeah, regular general primary doctor. But yeah, he practices aesthetics too.
Yes. Okay. So yung ating first candidate is Mia Casino.
The beauty way. I'm actually on location. I'm here in his clinic.
Okay.
You can see what the clinic offers.
Yes. Yes. So Mia, our beautiful candidate, hails from Las Vegas, Nevada, and she is currently the president of the University of the Philippines Alumni Association of Nevada. Miss Mia, tell us a little bit about the organization.
Well, my name is Mia Casino, and I thank you. But yes, mag-invite na ba ako ng mga members?
Oo. Ano yung UP? Kasi your term is coming to an end this December 2025. So, mag-invite tayo ng mga members.
Yes. So, the University of the Philippines Alumni Association of Nevada is a 501c3 organization, and we aim to unite all UP graduates that resides in Nevada to come and join us with our cause, to give back to the community, to give back to our alma mater, the University of the Philippines, through service, which is what these causes are known for. So if you'd like to join us, just give me a call or go to our website at www.upaanv.com or call me at 702-281-9063. And for $75, that's annual membership, you can join us.
MiaCasino.com.
Uy, diba? Yan.
Yeah. I got you on, sorry, naka-on. Go ahead, Mia.
Yes, that's UP Alumni Association of Nevada. Incidentally, our guest is also a member of UPAAN. So it's a member highlight day today.
Yes. Ito yung aming, if you can see this, this is our logo, and that is the motto of the UP, honor, excellence, and service. And we are wrapping up our silver years in the silver state. 25 years na si Yupaan, and we are awarded the alumni group, the UP Alumni Association in America UP Alumni Group Award for this coming 23rd biennial, is that how you pronounce it? Grand Reunion and Convention in Houston, Texas. And a little bit about that while we are waiting for our guest. We will be there UPAA Nevada, and we are also inviting those who are listening from different parts of the US. You're most welcome to attend the Grand Reunion. You and your family, kahit hindi kayo UP alumni, pwede kayong umattend. So the website is upaainamerica.org. Yan.
Yes.
And so, here comes our guest.
Yes.
Before that,
would you like
teka.
to introduce?
Oh, sige. Sino mag-introduce Mia?
Ikaw na. I can't get to my código.
Okay, ako na. Based on his Facebook account, he is the Chief Executive Officer, CEO, and founder at Cutis Medical Aesthetics. Okay, Cutis means complexion.
Yes.
He's the owner and CEO, yes, at Inspirada Primary Care up to present from 2024 until now. Family practice physician at Thunder Mist Health Center. Oh, you were that. And in Rhode Island. And interviewin na lang natin siya. I can't read very well. I can't pronounce very well. He is a graduate of biology at the University of the Philippines in Diliman, and also studied medicine in UPCM. And are you are you the president of UPMASA?
We haven't
This
had
year.
the formal election yet, but
Okay. Sige, hello, Dr. Richmond Ramirez.
thank
Welcome
you,
to the show.
thank you.
Doc, lapit ka sa cam.
Ay,
Ay,
kaming dalawa.
sorry.
Mhm.
We need to be a little bit
Yeah.
back.
Teka, paano?
So what's going on between you two?
Yan.
We're here in our
dyan.
clinic.
You're
In my
sharing a
clinic.
screen.
Yeah.
On location ako.
So welcome to our clinic.
Thank you for welcoming us, Doc. So is that where Mia will be sitting in a while?
Yes. First-hand experience ako.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah. Doc Rich, you are a returning guest. So what has been happening since we last saw you last year? Was it last year? Yeah.
I started my own clinic last year, and it's been 1 year so far. The primary care clinic is doing really well. A lot of people are coming, mga Pinoys din. And those are the reasons why I moved to Vegas anyway, because I could speak our language and then educate our patients using our language, because that's very important in our health. If they can express their concerns, and then I can speak Tagalog to them and educate them about most of the stuff now. It's you get it from TikTok and YouTube, and it's very, very, very confusing, because whatever you want to see, you can find it in the internet. If you want to see if this medication is bad, you will find it. But or if this medication is good, you'll find it. So there's just like there's a lot of confusion. So for me, yung job namin hindi mawawala. So we're here to always like guide patients and then look at the research, kasi we're scientists.
Correct.
And as physicians, we use science to explain to patients what's going on and then what's the best decision. So my best decision for themselves. My model is always like shared decision making. I always guide patients into making their own decision, because it's your body. You do your own decision, and I just give you the facts.
And it's especially important especially dun sa mga older people, di ba? Kasi they're not savvy. So they can't really go into the computer, and most of them, not most of them, but some can't speak fluent English too. So
Yes.
it's easier for them
Yeah.
to talk
So
to you.
yung mga barriers in seeing doctors, I can cut down a little bit because I can speak the language.
Yeah.
Yung mga barriers kasi language o kaya there's cultural barriers. You know, the Filipinos doesn't want to see a white doctor kasi natatakot sila. Pero yun, I'm trying to like be open to everyone. We accept everyone here in the clinic. LGBT, I'm big in LGBT. I'm part of the community, and so we open our doors to LGBT, and you know they're marginalized like members of the society. They don't want to be mislabeled or misgendered, or sometimes may mga physicians na hindi, kasi there's a generation gap, right?
Yeah.
And, like my mom would
They
never
couldn't understand.
understand it, but
That's true.
but you know the new society needs new perspective. And
For them to be comfortable
yes,
talking to
yes.
doctors. Totoo yun.
Yan yung
So,
mga reasons
how-
pag sinabi,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Pag sinabi natin health equity, kasi health equity means health for everyone. And that's the reason where health equity falters when, you know, there's like gender issues that they don't want to go to the doctor, or there's certain language issues or cultural issues that yung delivery of health hindi nakakarating
That's true.
sa mga tao. So we're trying to like break those barriers so that everyone will have good access to good health.
So, Doc, you have two clinics.
Yes.
So, right now, in which clinic you are?
I'm in the aesthetic side of the clinic.
It's one building, but you
It's one
have
building. Okay.
two segments, two compartments, so to speak.
Yes.
So ngayon, nasa aesthetics ikaw.
Mhm.
And the name is Cuties?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you say health equity, you're also talking about access to aesthetics. Is that what you're talking about, or some other thing?
No, I think it transcends to the aesthetic side because you don't our values is like if you see a patient in both sides, in either side, I mean, it doesn't mean that I know we want longevity, that they're gonna be our patients forever because that's what medicine is, that's science is, or that's how aesthetics is. If you do a facial today, it doesn't mean that you don't need a facial in the future because you know our skin changes and it depends on how you take care of your skin. So we try to provide those services to everyone so that we want everyone to be our forever patients, and that's how I built this model for my clinics.
Okay. So forever patient for aesthetics. What about for the other side? Like I have this idea that if you're a good doctor, you have treated your patient well and he doesn't need to come back only for wellness checkup.
Yes.
Diba?
Yun naman yung idea. Na wellness checks lang and then making sure that you know you're up to date with preventive services. That's what I do basically. That's what I do as a family medicine provider. I see kids as well. I see women and then give them like advice and then give them preventive services, screenings, and then ideally I don't have to see them for like every month, but I also do like for our patients who are 65 and above, if they have like diabetes, then I usually treat that. I'm very well versed with that. Anyway, or any other like chronic disease, like for example, hypertension, or yun naman yung mga bread and butter ng family medicine or primary care physicians katulad namin. So there's a reason to see us.
So kahit below 18 pwede? Kahit hindi pedia?
Yes, so I'm trained, family practice kasi it's big here in the United States compared to the Philippines. Sa Philippines kasi may distinction,
Right.
pediatrics or internal medicine. We're trying to change that as part of UP Ugmasa because now they're gearing to do a universal health system in the Philippines, which we're lacking because there's no primary care. But being a graduate of UP, when I get out of UP, I'm proud to say that I can be a generalist because you know everything. And that should be the pathway for us. And that's why I ended up in the US kasi I don't want to specialize. I get bored with just one part. And, I just wanted to see everyone and then make sure that I'm giving the good advice for patients.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Make sure you're giving very balanced and well researched and educated advice to your patients. Doc, before we move further, meron akong love notes from the divine, from angel angles, and we usually pick cards here sa show. So would you like to have these are not tarot cards, these are just inspirational cards, so would you like to have one?
Sure.
So okay, so just give me a number and I will give you one. I will draw one for you.
Okay. Number 8.
Number 8, that was also the same number last week.
Okay.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Ryan. Thank
Ano
you.
1,
yun
2,
Lucky ba? Or
Infinity, di ba? Hindi, lucky yun.
8.
And then we're coming to August na din.
Oh yes, perfect.
Yes. Anniversary niyo ba yan? Kayo ba yun? Ay, iba pala.
Okay. So we will talk about the card in a little bit kasi bibigay ko sa aming wonderful technical and CEO, director, producer, the boss of all bosses. So balik tayo sa discussion. The equity for everyone. And you said language for your Filipino patients. No? So generally you're talking Tagalog?
I talk Tagalog for Pinoy patients.
For Pinoy patients.
Whenever they're comfortable. I can also speak Spanish.
Ooh.
Nag-ano siya, Spanish 101.
How about Ilonggo?
Ayun, hindi ko kaya.
Hindi,
But
ikaw na yan.
Kaya ko in a way because I used to practice in Aklan before.
Talaga? So you
In
understand?
Boracay.
You understand? You just
okay.
can speak.
Okay.
A little bit.
So, halimbawa, let's say, ano yung mga frequent questions ng your Filipino patients that need accurate translation?
Ano ba?
Ano kaya?
That's a good question. Usual questions nila about their cholesterol, about their...
walang Tagalog translation of cholesterol. Cholesterol pa din, di ba?
Naintindihan naman nila, but then, all the explanation in Tagalog is good. I mean, that's the one, that's how they understand. Di man kailangan yung malalim na Tagalog.
Oo.
Sometimes,
lalo na yung elderly, they get intimidated also pagka iba yung culture, diba? So, even if they have so many questions, they tend to just keep it to themselves kasi naya sila magtanong.
Lalo na dito.
Kultura nung nakagista nilang medicine. Sorry.
Yeah.
But that's, kasi yung mga doktor dati, I mean, this is their culture before. It's more paternalistic medicine. That means, ako yung doktor, ako yung sundin mo, ito yung gamot mo, wala nang tanong, goodbye. So, when I was, the first time I went here to the US, they always emphasize to us with my mentors in Penn State that, it's always shared decision making now. Because it's not you who's going to take the medication, it's going to be the patient. So you have to discuss those things and they should feel that they're comfortable in talking those issues with you. Because if they don't take their medications or they don't, they're not convinced that they have to take their medications, then you're not doing your job.
Right.
My job is to answer questions and then make them comfortable that to say, okay, kailangan mo ng
for you.
Yes, kailangan mo ng blood pressure medication, ito yung rason. Kasi pag hindi, ganito yung mangyayari. Tapos, I'm here to answer their questions. Hindi okay, tapos na tayo. Ganun.
Basta inumin mo yan.
So, what kind of patients are not qualified or not recommended to go through aesthetics procedure?
Good
Meron
question. Marami naman, katulad, may mga,
ba? Hindi pwede.
Mga hindi pwede, usually may mga connective tissue disease like lupus,
Oh.
Kasi meron lang their immune system therapies, like for example laser, the response is really dramatic and they can have like rashes. So kaya when I screen patients, we have a questionnaire on what's your medical history and what medication you are taking, because those things are really important when you do treatment planning with patients.
Ano pang ibang mga services that you render with regards to beauty? Yung
Okay.
title natin, Cultivating Beauty Inside and Out. So you already said di pwede yung may mga connective tissue diseases inside yun, di ba?
Yeah.
So external beauty na
External
lang, mga
naman.
makeup na lang, ganon. But so what other services do you offer? Halimbawa, ito si Madam, hindi siya pwede sa, let's say, certain procedure, gusto niya magpa-beauty. So, ano yung alternative na pwede?
So I usually do a treatment plan for patients. Like for example, kunyari ang pasyente has like connective tissue disease. There's always like options for them. Like for if they can't do like therapy, for example. So the main reason for aesthetics is to it depends on the patient, right? To prevent or either to rejuvenate, depending on the age of patients. Like for example, sa age natin, it's mostly preventive, right?
Kayo yan.
Yeah.
Kayo.
Kasama ka na rin.
Preventive.
Hindi lola na si
Preventive.
Madam Dorothy, si lola that.
And
O,
it
tapos,
depends too. And it also depends, hindi lang sa age. It also depends on genetics. Kasi there's patients who are kahit na 19 na sila, maganda yung genetics nila, maganda pa rin yung skin quality. And there's patients who are, ages earlier. For example, yung bone resorption. Kasi yun yung main reason
ano
sa
yun?
babae. Yung bone
Bone.
resorption. Kasi dati, kunyari, if you look at your pictures before, for women, yung cheekbone sila lumulubog. Over time, it goes down and starts at 40. Sorry for women, but for men, it starts at 65. So that's why there 80% of med spas, yung katulad ng business natin, tsaka yung clinic natin, 80% of that is women. Because the changes in women starts early 40 and then to menopause, and then yun nga. So pag hindi naagapan at that point, napabayaan, then you need some deeper or like more
correction na hindi
More
prevention.
more invasive, more invasive like treatments like surgery, for example. Kunyari pagdating na ng 75 and you want to get better with your looks, then you need surgery. It's hard to do like modalities, but treatment modalities sa outpatient. But things are changing now. So yun nga yung maganda sa business na to, kasi there's newer technologies, newer products, and then it gets better and better over the years.
Oh, no, kasi nung 1970s, lahat plastic surgeon. Di ba puro invasive?
Yeah.
Takot.
Yeah. And we figure out there's new ways to rejuvenate skin, and then so we talked about bone, and there's also a collagen component. So collagen also goes down when you age, and that means yung quality ng skin nyo dati is elastic, na walang mga lines. Then later on, nagkakaroon na ng lines, and yun yung nagpapa-age sa atin eh. They can see how much you age.
Tatawa si Dot.
Ano yan?
Tatawa ka.
I'm just thinking of myself, like how am I aging? You know, I'm thinking of that. How am I aging? I looked at my face in the mirror yesterday. I said, oh, look at all those spots and those wrinkles and those lines and everything sagging and wrinkly in here. And I said, should I worry or should I not? Should I appreciate my life because I'm getting old and I'm still alive and I'm not ill whatsoever? Or should I go into like that, mga treatments, mga sunspots and wrinkles and all that? But before you answer that, Doc, mag-break muna tayo. Kasi importante yung yung kasama mo dyan. Siya yung sponsor natin. So let's listen. Let's take a break. And we will be back.
Just like a friend from back home. This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio. PHLV Radio. Moving to Vegas? There's no better time than now. So what are you waiting for? Call Benjamina today at 702-281-9063. Mia is also on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You can also visit www.benjaminamiacasino.com and view available homes anytime. Remember, the house wins when you bet on Benjamina Mia Casino.
Maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Angelo Jimenez, the 22nd President of the University of the Philippines. To our beloved UP alumni here in America, especially the members of the UP Alumni Association in America, Incorporated, and to our gracious co-host, the UPAA Houston chapter. Congratulations on your 23rd Biennial Grand Reunion and Convention. This October, the Westin Galleria Hotel in Houston will be the venue for another unforgettable reunion of Scholar ng Bayan from different generations, different backgrounds, and different fields and professions. A homecoming of the heart and a celebration of the UP spirit that binds us together wherever we may be in the world. To our newer and younger alumni in America, my warmest welcome to the UP community, a family unlike any other, a family that lives and breathes honor, excellence, and service, the very theme of this year's gathering. I invite you all of you, to come join us this October 17 and 18. Let's celebrate our shared journey and experiences as students and alumni of our beloved UP. Let's honor the friendships that shape us, the mentors who taught and challenged us, and the principles that continue to guide us. Let's strengthen our commitment to UP and to the next generation of scholars. Your support to the UPAA's scholarship program continues to open doors for our students back home. You are not just helping them earn a degree, you are helping build a better, more compassionate, and more resilient Philippines. Daghang salamat. I will endeavor to be able to personally be with you to share exciting updates on the progress we've made on our 10 flagship programs under our Strategic Plan 2023 to 2029. From digital transformation to public service innovations, to global partnerships and inclusive academic excellence, we are working hard to ensure that UP rises to the challenges of our time, while staying true to its mission of serving the Filipino people. So come to Houston this October, reconnect, be inspired, and make your presence felt. Let us continue building this legacy together. We are UP. Malayong lupain, amin mang marating, di rin magbabago ang damdamin. Ang puso natin ay nasa bayan pa rin. Magkita-kita po tayo sa October. Mabuhay ang Universidad ng Pilipinas.
It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the dot. with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
si President Angelo Gigil Jimenez, and he talked about the reunion, the grand reunion and convention. Kaya nagpapa-beauty, extra beautiful si Mia ngayon kasi darating siya sa Houston, Mia, di ba? So,
In October.
in October.
Yes.
Doc, Doc,
Kailangan ko na magic.
importante ba yan, Doc, na maging, beautiful sa reunion? Ito si Lola Dot. Yung question ko kanina, yung matter that I brought up, yung mga sunspots and the wrinkles and all that. Dapat ba ako magpa-beauty, Doc? Papunta sa Houston this October.
It's individual preference, It's not for everyone. If they're fine with your face, you're happy with your face, that's fine. But then if you're losing confidence because you can see your fine lines or you have like a spot here, then we're here to help.
Tawag dito kasi sa spots na ito, on the spot with Dot.
With Dot. You're Dot. Hindi, Dot, alam mo one time, may nagsabi sa akin, pagod ka.
Bakit?
Parang sinabi niya na, hindi ka mukhang maganda. Pagod ka. Sabi sa akin, ha? Hindi naman. So, paisip ka tuloy, hindi siguro makakahagard.
Mukhang haggard. Last week, ganyan, I encountered that. Last week, sabi niya, hey, Dot, you look very tired.
Diba? Close to saying you don't look good. Diba? Parang, hello.
Yeah, so I said, yes, I'm very tired. I only had 3 hours sleep.
Alam, sabi mo, hindi ako pagod.
Sinabi ko talaga.
Talaga itsura ko.
Yun, pag mga ganung point na
Diba?
kailangan. Sabihin na tayong mga ganun.
Yeah.
Naman.
Like you're walking down the mall, tapos an esthetician or a beauty product salesperson says, hey, you need this on your skin. You don't look,
Diba?
you have all this. So that's their kind of marketing. And we met such a person sa outlet. And he told that to John. John is a man. He's a soldier. He works with explosives. And somebody, this
approaches him like that.
Yes, this very elegant woman said that thing to him.
Yeah.
You have something on your face. You need to buy this.
Which is what is nice also with cuties, diba? You have it backed by a doctor, not just, diba?
Yes.
That makes it more comfortable to go to.
Yes. So, what would you like to share with us, Doc? Go.
Yeah, because that's the difference, right? If you're going to the mall and then they're trying to sell you product, but then there's no follow up, and then there's not really a comprehensive treatment plan, and that's what we offer in Hoodies. Like we give you a comprehensive treatment plan, okay, and depending on your budget, because hindi naman infinite ng budget ng lahat ng tao. Pero if you want results, then there's some cost involved. Of course, it's not like going to be like cheap. If you don't shell out money, of course you're gonna get cheap products. But then medical grade products, if you want to change the quality of your skin, it's the medical grade products that really have an effect. And then procedures, really, we need to injure the skin in a way. In order to stimulate collagen. So that's through chemicals, through microneedling, through laser. So there's ways to do that, and then there's also, it depends on the amount of damage and amount of collagen stimulation. Sometimes I have to put fillers, and that there's a biostimulatory filler now called Radius that I love, and because you put it a little bit and then it stimulates your collagen to grow, and those are the things that we have in our toolbox in helping patients like regain confidence and then prevent like skin issues in the future.
And bad comments.
Ano yan?
When bad comments.
Prevent bad comments.
Prevent bad comments. Go to your doctor.
Yes. And you'll
Go see
see
a
all
doctor.
those, the new technology later on will
Mhm.
do it. Yes.
Mhm. And when you said about did you say like trigger the skin or stimulate the skin para lumabas yung collagen? Is that what you
Mhm.
said earlier?
Yes, you have to injure
Injure.
like skin injury, like microneedling. That's very,
Uh-huh.
it's very, is widely studied in aesthetics,
Yeah.
because whatever you do, you have to put like needles in your skin, and sometimes like Filipinos are really scared of doing that. But it's not a deep injection. We have to numb the skin first, and then we do that. And then when you injure the face and stimulate the collagen, it lasts for a long time
Okay. Okay. Hindi pa
because it's your own collagen, and it's depending also on how you take care of yourself. If you drink every day, like you in the strip every day, then that collagen will actually get depleted. Or if you're not using sunscreen, kasi lagi ka nasa araw, then your collagen gets really depleted. Just like if you see some Caucasians, compared to Filipino skin, Caucasian skin kasi can age really really fast, because they don't have melanin, they don't have like a shadow or a cover to protect from UV rays.
Oh, okay.
So their collagen really like goes down really fast and they wrinkle. Katulad natin, depending on our skin tone, like if you compare it to the extreme naman African Americans, they have the same like thing. They don't get wrinkles that much. It's because of the melanin in their skin. But tayo, nandun tayo sa middle, there's some patients who are, can wrinkle really fast, and depending on how they take care of their skin, if they don't put sunblock, they go out in the sun and they put sunblock, which is very rare naman sa kultura natin because we're scared of the sun, which is good. Our dermatologist friends are very happy with that because, less damage. Kasi yung number one damage that we can do for our skin is yung sun. So, kailangan everyday may sunblock.
Yeah, lalo na dito sa desert, di ba?
Right.
Grabe ang UV rays here in the desert, di ba? Las Vegas.
When you were saying that, yung mga estheticians sa mall, not all, but they're really, after the sale, diba? But you don't really get to know the reason behind or the proper care after. So, yun yung maganda doon pag back by doctor.
Correct. Yeah, lalo na from UP, yung ating
Ay,
doctor.
syempre.
Shampers.
Zero clap yan.
You were going to show us some stuff. Mag-show and tell ba kayo
Yes, we're gonna do a
ni
tour,
Doc?
Dr.
Richmond.
Okay, paano ba to? Ikaw na kaya?
Ay,
Magtutour tayo, mga kaibigan, those who are listening right now.
dito yung camera, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So we are inside the clinic of
So this is our
Dr.
treatment
Ramirez.
room. Yes. Sorry that
Go ahead.
this is our treatment room, and then we have a machine over here that's one of my favorite. It's called the Optimus. Okay, Optimus yung name. And it does three things. So there's a laser, there's a radio frequency microneedling device, and also a hair removal, which yung handpiece niya wala dito.
removal pa niya?
Yeah, so laser hair removal, we do that. My estheticians do that, and it's a very quick procedure, and it's very effective. After like 6 or 10 treatments, na mawala na yung hair.
Forever na, siya. Permanent.
Permanent,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, permanent. Mhm.
Yeah, so hair removal, you don't have to like shave. So for example, ladies sa legs nila, they don't want the hair, then we do a laser hair removal. I treat,
Armpit.
yeah, I treat a lot of trans patients in the laser hair removal because if you're preparing for trans surgery, sometimes you don't want hair down there.
Oh.
And that's one thing that trans patients would need to do.
Okay.
For skin rejuvenation, it's this one that we use. It's called Morpheus, and it has radio frequency microneedling. I don't have the device here, but it has like small needles, and it protrudes when I blast the skin. And then it has heat in there too, so it contracts the muscle, the fat. So lumiliit yung mukha ng pasyente. So that's something that I really, really love because a lot of my patients doing Morpheus, they're always happy. They're not
Happiness.
they're happy with the results. There's really good changes. And the last one is IPL. So this one is for like patients who are light toned and light skin. It's a phototherapy facial. So yung mga hyperpigmentation for like for skin that is like Caucasian skin and a little bit like fair skin for us, we use this one. So there's light that comes here. This is one of the most powerful like laser in the market. The light energy zaps those like hyperpigmentation and then lifts it out and then gumagawa ng bagong skin. So it's makes the skin like even tone.
More for light skin siya.
It's more for light skin. Like for example, for darker skin like morena skin, we don't really recommend that. And there's other modalities to do hyperpigmentation and changes in the color of the skin. So I use mostly peel.
Micropeel.
Yung peels. Peels is like chemicals that we put in the skin. It's from mild to strong, and then it peels out the outer layers of your skin, so it makes your skin like homogeneous and even. And I love peels.
So that's the equivalent of that. The lighter skin.
This one for lighter skin talaga.
Okay.
They're how our white friends having like freckles.
Right.
So those are the things that it addresses. It also addresses like vascular changes, like patients who have like a lot of rosacea. Yung rosacea yung namumula yung ilong, tapos nagkakaroon ng mga betel. So you tsaka yung cheeks. So we use phototherapy for that. So that's one of the therapies. Hindi lang siya yung therapy. Marami rin siyang therapy for rosacea. Like,
how about yung mga dark spots nga yung sinasabi ni Dot na gano'n? Diba?
Dark spots, which is very common to our population, to the Filipino population. It's called like solar lentigos. And those are mostly I would use peels for that just to be careful.
Yung mga eye bags.
Eye bags is
Yung
different.
mga dark discoloration pala.
Discoloration, there's
Ng
also
eye
peels that are
bag.
safe for like for the skin under the eye because it's less harsh in terms of the chemicals. That's mostly it for yung
Got it?
favorite na Pinoy kasi
Oo nga, diba?
panahit lang siya. It's not like invasive. But then
Hindi, tsaka sa color of the
Color
color.
of the skin.
Moreno.
Correct.
Morena.
And then I usually also do the Morpheus for under the skin here. Kung meron masyadong puffy, then I use Morpheus as well. And then it helps with lifting the lids. Kasi hindi naman problema ng mga Pilipino yung lids natin.
Bumababa.
It's not, pag severe na talaga, kailangan talaga na ng surgery. But then, if it's because of aging and sometimes of our genetics and our Chinese lineage, then you can prevent that from happening by doing Morpheus on the eyes.
Wow. Parang kailangan ko ng bagong face.
Halika na, Dot. Punta ka na dito. Malapit lang. It's on, what's the address of Dot Knows?
Our clinic is in 2405 West Horizon Ridge Parkway, Suite 100 here in Henderson. So it's by 215.
Yeah.
Just exit.
Wow.
So,
Parang
Very near.
It's very near you, Mia.
Very near me.
Very near you and
Magpupunta kang
others.
PHLV.
Okay. So,
So,
you know,
We'll go tour at the other.
the other room,
meron pa ba? Meron
Yan,
pa?
these are,
Alright.
this is our clinic.
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
know.
the
Alam
ang
ko.
galing, ang galing pala pag nasa ano ka, Mia,
Di ba, on location?
On
on
location.
location pala.
First time on
location.
location.
Mia.
Yes. Okay, that's good. So
Okay.
here we have our second treatment room.
Uh-huh.
And then we do our facials over here. But we have
Beautiful pa,
also,
di ba?
yeah, we have another machine called Evolve.
Mhm.
This is a body contouring machine.
Right.
Because some of the problems that I encountered with not just Filipino population, but for women, it's about their subcutaneous
Body.
and their body. Di na sila nagbibikini kasi
Oo nga.
hindi na maganda yung
But pwede rin pala ng body. So
like,
not
Okay.
just face.
like for example, like patients who have like a C-section, so meron silang mga vertical incision scars and then they gain weight
Oo.
and then during menopause
Yeah, yung...
regain
Yeah.
that tone kahit na ano daw i-exercise nila,
Yeah, mahirap.
hindi mo ma-regain yung tone ng kanyang belly. So that's one thing. Yeah.
Hi, this is mommy.
Alright. Hello.
This is Dr. Richmond's mother.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
You're on the air.
Yeah. Say hi to them.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes. Okay, so that's what we do for like body contouring. That's what we do for body contouring. And yun nga, this is with may heat siya and then merong toning sa ilalim so it tones the muscle and then melts down the subcutaneous fat.
Bilbil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bilbil. Okay.
Again, it's short of going to surgery kasi the bread and butter will be doing a tummy tuck siguro.
Tummy tuck or the liposuction.
Or liposuction.
Liposuction.
Pero not a lot of people have the money or have the time kasi may downtime pag nag-surgery.
Ang liposuction and how about this one na lang downtime?
But even downtime, it's like
Ay.
going to the gym and, having like 10,000 crunch.
Talaga? Okay. Mukhang interesting.
Galing. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I invest on new technology
Oo.
that can offer like changes, help patients.
Yeah, kasi di ba yung mga gone are the days na kailangan yung mga liposuction talaga. Yun lang yung only option mo.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Nagkakaroon na marami.
Oo, madami na.
So you see the market too that there's like laser. This one does EMS, and EMS means electrical muscle stimulation, and then it does like RF heating, which is radio frequency. So radio frequency waves heats the fat and melts it down. So it can be laser too. It can be cold sculpting, which is they use cold. But yeah, this is what we offer. I believe more in that technology and this technology.
Wow. Fascinating. Ang
Yes,
world of
grabe,
beauty,
no?
ah.
You want to
Beauty
show your
inside
family
out.
outside
Eh sana
outside.
may extension ng show kasi
I know.
malapit na
Malapit na ba?
Di
I will
malapit
just
na.
show you the primary
Pwede
care
mag-part two,
side.
pwede pa naman part two.
Part 2 na lang yung primary care.
Pwede din naman.
Pwede, di ba?
primary
It's
care.
interesting.
It's just like it's just a normal
mga
clinic.
kanyang mga some.
Oh, yes. Yes. Lalo na pag gusto ko maging artista, so I can go to your clinic. Pwede ko sa isa sa mga dreams ko kasi, Doc, is to be an extra sa movie.
No, that's one thing that we say. You don't need to be a celebrity to feel good and look good. So
Aha, yes.
yeah, and for you, Dot, you are a celebrity too.
Oh, pwede ba? Sponsor kaya ng clinic ni Cookies yung pag-beauty ng on the dot ng mga celebrities na sila
Sure,
Mia and
yeah.
Dot. Pwede na tayo magsabi sa on air na Mia na I would like to thank Cookies for my
Diba?
goodies and
Oo.
makeup.
Ikot ka mo kayo muna para
Okay.
makita niya yung clinic ni Dr.
Sorry,
Rahman.
tuloy yung aming station.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
but it's very beautiful, yeah. Very relaxed and hindi traditional na doctor's office.
So yeah, when we conceptualized the clinic, we wanted to be a aesthetic clinic seeing primary
Exactly. Oo.
rather than primary sad-looking
Oo.
office
Depressing.
aesthetic. So
Yeah, maganda
everyone
siya.
says like a nice place to go for their
Yeah.
healthcare.
Oh, impressive.
Yes.
Ang galing. Alam mo, Doc, yung
Magkabalik
card,
tayo sa
yung card mo kanina, the card that from messages, love notes from the divine.
Oh yes, yes.
Pakita
Hindi number
natin.
Yes.
This is called, can you read it, Doc?
It's too small.
Is it too small?
Ikaw na lang.
Okay. It says gentleness. The ability to be gentle and strong is a divine combination. Parang skin natin, no? Gentle and strong. Allow your heart to be loving, tender, and caring to increase, ayan, can you read it now? To increase your level of joy. Be gentle with yourself, beloved, as well as those with whom you come in contact. So gentleness. Yan ang, the way I see it, perfect siya sa when you gave us a tour of your clinic. Yung sinabi ni Mia, hindi nakakatakot na clinic. It's beautiful. I feel that your patients going there, they wouldn't feel threatened by the medical aspect of yung nakakatakot na mga injections and all that. That's the way I feel about it when I read your card and I saw your clinic. What do you feel about this card, Doc?
I love it. Yung try namin to exude here and be like, this is not something should be intimidating. It should be a welcoming space, and people are welcome to come regardless of your race, your gender, religion, politics. I don't know about politics, but yeah, I mean that's fine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Very
it's just
inviting,
like him, like you, Doc. You sound very gentle.
Oh.
Gentleness. Gentleness yung card mo eh.
Most of the time,
On air. Okay.
naman yan si Dr. Richmond Ramirez.
Totoo naman,
Joke
di ba?
Joke lang.
Totoo
But
naman.
it's very important, lalo nga dun sa mga LGBTQ, di ba, community. It can be intimidating. Hindi ako, but I have a lot of friends and family.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean? Ano yung intimidating niya?
Yung going to
Which
the
one?
doctor and
Okay.
expressing your needs.
Yes. Very very apt for me this card kasi I don't want to go to a doctor who gives harsh judgments or dismissive ang kanilang the way they deal with me. So gusto ko yan. I like the way you talk, Doc Richmond, the way you explain your procedures, you show around your clinic. So maganda yan.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know how to practice in any other way anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I don't feel like I mean I can do this for a long time. Kasi kung lagi kang galit, lagi kang dismissive sa pasyente, parang
yeah, that's
not a happy
that's exactly.
practice.
It makes you ugly, di ba?
Yeah.
Anger, irritation, annoyance, suspicious, malicious na mindset, that makes you ugly. Pero inside and out, just cultivate a gentle spirit. That's my formula. Although I'm not gentle all the time.
Like one time, one of the doctors told one of my kids to lose weight, and the way he said it was so not rude but offensive. So my daughter was a teenager, and so she felt so depressed.
Oh, okay.
Diba? Kasi nga, you're talking about the weight of a teenager, that's hurtful, diba? So instead of ma-encourage siya to diet, nainis siya.
No, di wala. The doctor lost a patient.
And
sa clinic niya.
nalungkot pa yung anak ko.
Nalungkot pa.
There's ways to like talk about like weight. I do weight management as well, since I'm board certified for that. And then there's ways to talk about it without
So
being intrusive and or being like ano bang term?
offensive. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
offensive. I mean, the doctor
Thoughtless.
meant well, but
Yeah.
for the receiver, which is a teenager, that's harsh.
Correct.
Most of the time, I tell them about what's your weight story. Kasi lahat naman ng weight may
I
story.
love that.
Hindi naman siya, okay, nag-increase ako ng weight today. But what's the story? Did you lose weight? Baka naman 300 pounds ka dati, tapos ngayon 250 ka na now. So, you lost weight. It's not like you gain weight or you
Ang
don't need to lose
galing.
more. It's just you need to just be good with your choices, and we can work. I usually tell my patients that's a part. This is a partnership. This is not something that I will tell you. I will guide you on how to do it, but I want you to make those choices. It's your life anyway. It's not my life.
Oh, beautiful. I
Yeah.
love that.
So when
yeah.
when my kid lost 60 pounds, she wanted to go back to the doctor. Just to show the doctor that she did it,
Yes.
diba? Not
Yes.
for anything, but yeah.
I really love what you just said, Doc, at saka in relation to what Mia said about being tactful sa person who is undergoing some changes. You don't really know where that person is coming from or going to. Ano yung aims niya sa life? Ano yung stories niya? I love that. It's like coaching. Yeah. Maybe he's angry. Where's he coming from? Probably
No, but
powerlessness.
I think it's a culture.
Yeah.
The way he talked lang.
Yeah.
Because I know he means well. It's just the way it was delivered.
Okay.
Yung manner of speaking niya, ganun.
Mhm. So we are ready now for your quote, Mia.
Yes, my quote is about skincare. Skincare is a commitment, not a miracle.
Oh, skincare is a commitment, not a miracle. Kanino galing yan? Kay Mia
Anonymous, nakita ko lang.
Daming quote ni Anonymous. Skincare is a commitment, not a miracle. What say you about that, Doc Richmond?
I agree. It's not like a miracle that you have to like pray for.
Oo.
Pwede.
Sana gumanda.
Sana gumagan ka pa.
Sana pumayat ako.
For some
skincare
people-
pala, skincare.
For some people, commitment is a miracle.
Ah,
It requires a miracle to be committed to skincare.
True.
Yung parang ganon. Ay, nako. Well, it's been a lovely episode with you, Doc. And I know you have a patient coming to you in a bit. Would you like to
Looking for a
say your
miracle.
final words, Doc?
Of
sige.
course.
Mag-final words muna si Doc.
Well, thank you for this opportunity to talk about my passions and my work and my, where I put my energies during the past 4 years, building up this clinic, building up Cuties, trying to make it, and then having a brand that is recognizable by Filipinos and be like, oh, pwede tayo pumunta dyan, welcome tayo. Yun. That's why I chose that name and that, and hopefully it will be something global that, we can take to the global stage because we're taking care of a lot of people, especially for OFWs and everyone who's Filipino. We take care of all our, that's our main job. It's just sometimes we forget about self-care, and that's what we're here for. And that's what I would want in the future. And I just think on the dot and Mia for giving this opportunity to talk and to convey my message to
Educate.
and educate.
Yay, mabuhay si Doc Richmond. Mabuhay. Thank you so much, Doc.
Thank you.
Si Mia na
Salamat.
yung ambassador mo from henceforth. Paglabas niya ng clinic, may may
Ready na ako sa GRC.
may poster ka na. Poster
Yes,
girl si Mia.
forever.
All right. So thank you so
Alright.
much, Doc. Thank you, Mia, for taking us
Thank you,
on a tour.
guys.
Thank you,
Yes, it
friends, for
was
listening
fun.
and tuning in. We'll see you again next week. Bye, everyone. Stay beautiful.
Bye.
Moving to Vegas,
Vegas.
there's no better time than now. So what are you waiting for? Call Benjamina today at 702-281-9063. Mia is also on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You can also visit www.benjaminamiacasino.com and view available homes anytime. Remember, the house wins when you bet on Benjamina Mia Casino.